Hi there Pokefans, I'm your humblest Charizard fan and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. As you see, Barry once again has caught up to us and he's now challenging us to a match or a fight. Let's call it a fight. As always, he starts with a Starly, but this time we have the advantage over him. There are two attacks we can use against him, there's Power Gem and Thunderbolt. I'm choosing to go with Thunderbolt, even though Power Gem would be a lot more effective since it's a flying type and a normal type. But the Thunderbolt was effective enough. Took him out in a single attack. Okay, next up is Buizel. Boss should still be able to defeat it. Now he goes for Tail Whip. He should have gone with Aqua Tail or whatever other water type attacks it can do. So I'm striking a blank with getting another water type attack. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about Aqua Jet. That was the attack I was trying to get to. I can defeat all of them with the same Pokemon. I'll just switch up to Prinplup because it doesn't feel good defeating everyone with a single Pokemon. I mean, my rock type attack would have still been able to defeat this Ponyta, but I want to use a Bubble Beam, a water type attack. Unfortunately, that means that I gave him 2 agilities for free, which means he's a lot faster than I would like him to be, but I still managed to connect with the Bubble Beam. Especially since his evasion didn't help him all that much. Grottle is next. Pluck should do the job. Okay, that did some damage but not nearly enough. How did I avoid that attack? Okay, so this is a 3-hit KO. This Razor Leaf connects and takes out my Prinplup in a single attack. I was hoping to survive that attack. Okay, Scissor. Which attacks does he have? I know it showed there but I neglected to have a look. Okay, Wing Attack should do quite well. That's all I have at the moment. Maybe I should have switched out earlier. So Matang grew to level 31. Okay, now he has quite a lot to say, and as always feel free to pause the video at any time you want to read any of the dialogue. I for one have to go back to this Pokemon Center to heal up my Pokemon, revive my Prinplup, and then go and find that Team Galactic Grunt. Let's go do it with a bike. Okay, why am I stopping over here? Okay, and we have managed to get through over here. No one to make life difficult for me, and I dodged that woman as well. Yeah, this is the guy. I almost went past. Okay, here we go. Have a little conversation over here. Unfortunately, our fight with Barry gave him a little time to rest. Let's chase after him. Luckily, I fought that girl already. The boy running in the sand, I think I did fight him, or he doesn't, or he's not interested in fighting. Back on the bike. Okay, there's this guy. There we go. Okay, which way is he going to go this time? He runs in that direction. Okay, let's go. He doesn't run very far, does he? I think now we're going to have a fight. Because he's tired now. And he only has one Pokemon. Let's see who it is going to be. Glimau. Power Gem should be sufficient to take out Glimau. But Prinplup is up front. Why is Prinplup up front? Metal Claw should still do fairly well. That does slightly more than half. He goes for Fury Swipes, which does build up to something significant. But even if he got the full 5, it would not have taken me out. Took out the Glimau with a Pluck. That's the attack's name. And Prinplup grows to level 31. Okay, he's been defeated. Okay, so what is going on next? I think I'm going to meet with Cynthia now. Ah, there she is. Hi there. Fancy meeting you over here. Okay, so I have to go to Route 210 and deliver a trinket for Grandma. Secret medicine for the Psyduck on Route 210. Now I'm just giving headlines over here. There's a lot more that went on over there than what I was saying. But what I said was the basic thing. Okay, that's 212. Where's 210 should be over there. Okay, that's 208. I think I'm not in the right location. Or maybe I am. I think I should go down over here. Let's just get on the bike because it's much faster than running all the way. Let's not run into that bloody pole over there. Okay, that's 208. This way is 209. And it's auto-saving, of course, which is quite useful. There's a bloody breeder over there. Damn it. I was not wanting to fight this bloody breeder. She has 3 Pokemon. And she sends out the Bonsly to start off with. Okay, Prinplup is still up front, and this time I'm quite happy about that. Because Bonsly is a rock type. So Bubble Beam or Metal Claw both should do fairly well. And Bonsly survives. It's because it has bloody sturdy. It goes for Copycat. And so now that Bonsly has a Bubble Beam. And uses it right back at me. I wonder if I'm even making the correct choice over here. Okay, Metal Claw should do the final damage over here. Who's going to be next? Okay, Probopass just about missed out on that level over there. Okay, let's switch out to Probopass because I don't want to fight this Pikachu pre-evolution Pichu with my Prinplup. Bloody paralyzes me. That was not part of the plan. power gem should work quite well. He goes for a power whip, of course. Oh no, power whip, tail whip. If it was a power whip, Probopaws would be in trouble. And I'd be questioning all my life decisions. Critical hit. Come on, stop being bloody paralyzed. Attack already. Are you going to attack now? Finally it bloody well attacks after its bloody attack falls. It's almost like it's bloody scripted. And now Probopaws grows to level 32. The Badoo is lost. The Badoo is a grass and poison type, so almost any Pokemon will do. But I'm going to go with a Scissor and do a flying type attack. Scissor, I think, does already have a steel type attack as well. It needs a bug type attack. Bullet punch and wing attack, but wing attack seems to be a lot more effective. So there we go. Badoo has been defeated. Okay, so now I can actually go on. Let's see if taking this route was actually a good idea. Okay. Damn it. Ah. How did I avoid that attack? Or that battle? Oh, I avoided them as well. That's quite convenient. Okay, I don't think I have to go in this direction. I think this is the direction I have to go in. And I'm probably wrong. I think I didn't fight these two yet, so I have to dodge them like this. And then I have to go on over here. And here we are at 210. Let's not fight that guy. Okay, now I can put on my bike again and then... Come on. There we go. Over there. Oof, almost ran into those two over there. Oof. Okay, not quite what I was intending to do. Okay. And here we are at the Psyduck I was trying to get to. They are making it quite difficult for you to get to these Psyduck, while at the same time avoiding as many of these clowns along the way as possible. And that Psyduck is the most funny one of all of them. Cynthia, why did you give me this task if you come here in any case? You could have just done it yourself. Okay, now I get the old charm. The trinket I was referring to. She didn't give it to me previously, she did now. It's for her grandmother. Okay, I can't even go through this grass while being on the bike. Let's see if I can have a rappel. Oh, let's first check out all of these TMs. Brian, 65. Okay. Okay, paralyze you. These things are a bit useless. Okay, there's the rappel. Let's use this singular rappel first, and then after it's run out, then we can do the more significant rappel. And I ran into this ninja over here. I didn't even see him over there. And he has 3 Pokemon. And my Probopaws is still bloody paralyzed. But at least over here I have a significant advantage If that Geodude does not have sturdy, it's going to go down in a single attack. Especially since I outspeed. And it doesn't have sturdy, so there it goes. Who's next? Another Geodude. One of these Geodude are bound to have sturdy. I mean, it's not such a rare ability to have for Geodude. But that one didn't have it either. So I am lucky over there as well. Now for Geodude number 3. Why does this ninja have all 3 Geodude? Is it even a ninja? Okay, none of them had sturdy, so I was lucky over there. Ninja Boy Fabian or whatever, or Fabian. Geodude is not someone I consider to be ninja material. Scyther is something closer to what I would consider ninja material. And Ninjask. Okay, this is going to be a lot more trouble than it's worth. Cut down this tree. I'm fairly certain I do not have defog. Now the question is, where do I get defog? Damn. I knew that ninja was there, but I had forgotten. I'd seen him when I got up there. Barely, but I did. And now I have to face him. That's also a Pokemon I would consider a ninja Pokemon. The whole Zubat line. And the whole coughing line would also be a ninja Pokemon in my opinion, for the pure reason of it being able to use smokescreen, allowing its user to get out of the way. As a matter of fact, just about all poison type Pokemon might be considered a ninja Pokemon, because that's a method they use to kill in general. I might be generalizing excessively over here, but ninjas are generally assassins. And in my opinion, Geodude doesn't really count towards a stealthy opponent. To be fair, this Kuropi also doesn't seem to be appropriate for a ninja. It might be, but I'd expect something more along the lines of a Spinarak or a Ariados, especially in this generation of game. Look at that, Zubat went down quite handily. Scizor grows to level 31. Next up is Golbat. This might be a bit more tricky, but let's do work. Especially since I have stab on it. Even though he does regain a little bit of HP, it's not sufficient to heal him out of range of another Bubble Beam. He could have dodged it, but luckily I connect. Okay. Let's go on. Ninja Boy Joel has been defeated. And now the question is, where do I have to go next? Especially since visibility is so bloody crappy. I think I should go and find defog. Okay, I don't have a defog over there. But I can fly. And I can come over here and find defog. I think defog is somewhere around here. Pastoria City should have the defog. And I think I'll find it inside the marsh. Inside the reserve over there. Or maybe not in the reserve. Okay, so this is just to help me think on where to find it. It is probably in that structure at the top over there. Okay, so that's the area I have to go through. Over here. Okay, what's in this mart over here? Okay, I'd like to buy some stuff. A bunch of balls. Some repels. Might be handy to have some repels. I do have 7 super repels. Nah. Let's get going. All of this just to prepare myself to go into this area over here. I don't want to encounter too many Pokemon. I unfortunately have to pay 500 Pokédollars to get into the Safari Zone, which is the name I was trying to get to all this time. And then I have to go to a specific location in order to find. Okay, so this person had defog all the time. Now the question is, what do I do now? I paid 500 Rand for this defog. Or not 500 Rand, 500 Pokédollars. Okay, let's just leave. Yeah. Paid all of that money just for a defog. Now I have to go fly again. And then go up into this area over here. And try and get there without having to fight all of those people along the way. Okay, let's just get over here. And I can just go over there because I've already fought all of these people over here. So I can just cross like this. And now I have to get off the bike because this grass is making life difficult for me. Already fought that guy over there. Now if you see all of these jump cuts, it's a Pokemon that I encountered which I eliminated. Okay, let's go for defog. So we can actually see what we are doing. That's the whole purpose of doing this defog. Okay, now for a repel. That was a hyper potion. Okay, repel, where are you? Ah, there's a repel up there. Ah, I missed it. I'm looking like my behind because it's not in this pocket, it's in that it's in this pocket. There it is. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Please consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like and sharing it with your friends. Thank you and goodbye.